Ready. Team setting. Entering. Edit unit. And uniform name option is set to uniform name option is set to current alternate 2. Entering. Uniform name option is set to current alternate. Uniform name option is set to uniform name option is set to current home. And yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Enter. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. selected. Ready. Entering. Ready. Edit. Ready.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buffaloes ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. QB slot option is selected.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked
LT is selected.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. At the 45 on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
On the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. TR option C and TR is selected.
Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The lone back's got it. Gets it past the marker. Up to 44 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The back goes in motion. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing, on the opening drive, running right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
And the Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Now on the option. Quick toss. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend-don't-break attitude by the defense now. Obviously, they've given up some plays to allow the offense to get down in the situation. But with their backs against the wall, this is the best we've seen this defense play. They are having none of this running game down on the goal line.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Play call.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Slot left WK. Slot left steps. Ace. Wide trip. Tray open offset. Ace. Bunch. Slot right. Trip. Split wins offset.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Rollout pass. Field goal 20. Smash. Flat combo. Favorite. Formation. There are 7 categories. FD zone. FK rocket toss roll. QB. FK. FD zone dive.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! They strike first in that opening drive of the season. Could not have gone better.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Strict ball. Tackle. Zone drop. Zone drops. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15
They are
options.
shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. They'll run it from the gun. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6.
46.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Categories.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, look out on the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buffs.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season. And I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
Special teams.
And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Coach suggestions. Inside zone. AHB stretch.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
Entering play
So if
call,
you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Entering play call, AHB slip screen. Sprint HB throwback. WR corners.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. On the move, it's Dart. Fires to the right. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game.
There's a reason third down is called money. What a great
options
find on
inside
the
your triple
Great job
selected.
finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He now has 63 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. On the option. Now the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Coach suggestions.
Great job
There
by
are
the
8
whole
categories.
defense.
You
How
have
about the
15
little
options.
bitty defensive
RP
back
alert bubble
throwing
is selected.
his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. He's looking to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bentley. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
You have 6 options. Power is selected. Entering plate. QBs from a Wildcats. Wish tight. You have 7 options. Power option is selected.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
Formation. Player. There are 8 categories. You have 8 options. Jackson Dart is selected.
And he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 20. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Finds a man on the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
You have 15
I love the aggressive nature there by the offensive play call, too. He's not just playing it safe, get a few yards, center the ball, help our field goal kicker out. He's trying to move the sticks through the passing attack. Quarterback makes a nice throw, and now it's first and goal.
They want to run this quarterback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO
Can the
level is
defense
selected.
stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. That throwing catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Nice job playing physical by the defense. That's a great job. He catches the ball, gets a yard, and the defense goes, no, sir, you go no more. And now next time he catches it, where's that dude at? I'm going to find.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown,
Entering play
Ole
call.
Miss.
Coach suggestions. There are 8
And a great job
categories.
by the
You have
quarterback.
15
He's making the
options.
right read. I
Advantage
got to get that
selected.
defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it. Running back
Entering
catches
play
it.
call.
I'll take this.
Special
I'll do
teams.
the
You have
rest. It was a
5
great read
options.
by the
Kickoff level is
Let's
selected.
go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Maryland just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory.
Entering
And that's really the standard
there
there in
into
college
LB
football.
Blitz.
That's a tremendous
WS
fan
Blitz
base,
2.
and they'll
Cover
enjoy
3
this
high.
one all
Cover
week.
4 cons.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Never really got that return cranking,
Entering
but the
play
offense
call.
is set
Coach
up at the 30.
suggestions. There are 8
Well, obviously it's
categories.
raining
You
here
have
in this
15
game. Ball's
options.
slippery. I
Rocket
don't know if
toss
that
is
slipped out of
selected.
the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find
Entering
my
play
playmakers,
call.
make
Coach
quick decisions,
suggestions. There
and
are 8
really put
listen,
defenses
there are
in
8
difficult
categories. You
situations.
have 9 options.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside, so that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
They'll ride the hot hand. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to
Entering
the
play
house.
call. Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions.
Rebels.
There are 8 categories. You have 15
Yeah, now this
options.
offense
Advantage
building that
selected.
lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the
Entering
same,
play
right?
call.
Continue to do what
Special
you're doing.
teams.
Take
You
care
have
of the
5
football.
options.
This offense has
Kickoff
been
level
really
is
good in the
selected.
first half.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25.
Under.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing
Entering
can
play
flip
call.
quick.
Under.
You go down,
There are 2
score, all of a sudden your
categories.
defense
You have
gets a
18
stop. Or who knows, better
options.
yet,
Cover 4
gets a
quarters
turnover.
is selected.
This game is entirely different.
They'll go to the ground. And how about that interior
Entering play
defense
call.
stuffing the
Cover
run
1
for
goal.
nothing?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Horn. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first
Entering
down
play
and sets him
call.
up
Cover
at the
1 slant
45-yard line.
It's a nice
fire.
job running the in route there by the
Formation.
receiver. And the
Nickel.
best thing he did
3.
after he
Cover.
made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He'll keep it himself. He locked up and held on to bring it
Entering
down.
play. Nickel
I don't
is
think
3.
the quarterback made the right
Cover
read
4
on that play.
quarters.
I know they're asking a lot of his QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on
Middle
that
third.
play there,
Spread.
that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Got it set up on the outside. on the move at the 30. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and safety blitz in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw at Sanders. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I think receivers really separate themselves with body control to be able to hang in the air but stay in bounds and keep that foot on the ground. Unbelievable job catching the football and staying in bounds near the sidelines.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
As a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
With jet sweep pass. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Safe man left.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
Special teams.
So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. UBCNTR option.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyway, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Dart. Got his man on the right. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
When you're in defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. Right now, they got to go on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll keep it on the ground off right tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
WR mid-screen, flood. Inside veer triple option, flood.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Entering play
the defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Single squat, single gap shot, duo, wheelies, duo slot open.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And this is why check downs are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Entering play call. Duo over. AHB punch. RPO or HB flat.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback checking the play. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Duo over. There are 25 categories. You have 8 options.
And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Short cross.
Looking downfield, it's Dart. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turn.
Suggestions.
Yeah,
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 31 yards
know
is
they're in
selected.
field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And that is no good.
Entering play.
And the margin
Big
remains
over.
at 7
4,
after the miss.
total 3, 2. There are 2 categories. You have
Offense getting
27
set for
options.
first down.
1 double WR1 is selected. Pass. Spread.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these 2 teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he's going to run it back. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
Entering base
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out.
4. Entering pauses. Self controls. Entering screen is coaching. Pause. You have two options. Depth chart. Entering screen. SURD. SLCB. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Challenge. Resume. Entering play call pod. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 1. Robert Price is
Colorado has
selected.
the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Just destroying his way through the field.
Entering play
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10.
Seam flat.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Cover 4
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Finds his back in the middle. 1 step grab, 2 step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Big nickel, over G. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options.
And the
Cover 6 trap is selected.
Coming back onto the field.
Seam flat.
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got room on the return.
These are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like just as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the timing just a hair off.
Entering play call.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
The toss to the outside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Entering play call from
body English,
but he there. LB Blitz, WS Blitz 2.
Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Middle third.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds,
entering play call. Overview. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 4
big play out of the gate to
selected.
start this drive, and here they come again. Looking for a crease to the left. Not a whole lot of room there.
Entering
3 yards maybe.
number
2nd
6
and
over.
7.
I never know if it's
SS3.
grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayden. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
There are 6
That took
categories.
nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the third quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
To the air, it's Sanders. He's taking the shot. He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better
Entering
offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air. It's Dart. Fires to the middle. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And they get the sack just like that.
Success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. You see a defensive lineman come up with a play like that, make the sack, they start building some momentum to impose their will up front.
Ain't nothing better than getting a stack. That's what you keep track of on defensive line. You're like, yeah, I already got one. You start keeping a tally of how many you can get. That's what you dream about. You dream about getting the quarterback. Yes, tackles are nice. I want sacks. I want that QB on the ground.
And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The fair catch called for and made.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch
as they get
selected.
set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. TR options. ENTR selected.
You didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make them earn it now on the next down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25,
entering
giving
play
1.
Call, posts. Inside your triple opt.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Grabbed behind the line. It's Watkins. At the 35, he's loose. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. WR corners is selected.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
You have 12
and that is a
options.
frustrating possession for this offense.
Selected.
You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
Coach suggests formation. Big over G there. LB blitz. Under 2 invert Sam blitz do. Mike Sam blitz do.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
There are 2 categories.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Outside, middle third. Seam flat.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Entering play call under. There are 2 cat. Recent, cover 3 hat, casino blitz.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Free fire.
Tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
The give on the inside. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
Man, that D-tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stands and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back?
Free, cover 4 quarters.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Lets it go to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
The QB so lucky that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. Return
We are
left
all
is selected.
tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. QB zone is selected.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, Dave, and get this thing going.
Let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Entering play call.
You're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a great football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bentley. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking down the middle. Finds his man, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on fourth down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on fourth down, and the QB seeing it, throwing a strike, and getting the first down.
Play call,
to believe in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running behind that left side. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO red, white, flat is selected.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
RNS switch smash. Puck packs.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. They stop him short of the marker. They'll turn it over on down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down. Bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Got his man quickly. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his head, and finally down to the 40. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep, and it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. They've got the screen set up. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Makes the grab in the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2 minutes.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in the position to win.
Relentless tough running gets it down to the 4.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D, all 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
Heads. Defense. Defend R. Entering play call. Go. Big. Over G. LB Blitz. WS Blitz 2.
First play of the first possession of OT. On the run, it's Sanders. Getting some heat. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like,
2 invert guard flat. Sam, 2 invert guard flat.
Get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
J-Horn JR.
On second down, just keeps firing. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Categories. You have 18 options. 2. Sam, let's go.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He caught it. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They strike first in overtime.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28.
Entering play call. Heavy. You have 6. You be sneak.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. On the run, it's Bentley. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Catch in the middle. It's Lee. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Open flex, AHD split screen.
8 up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, that's a good, solid run there. If you want to run in overtime, running the football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will. 3rd and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. Grab behind the line. It's Bentley. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is and then defending that line.
That